401k or Roth IRA, which is better when it comes to saving for retirement and which will help you retire early? And there is a definite winner that we're going to talk about at the back end of this video. So make sure you watch to the end because we're going to go on the board and we're going to look at the math to see which is better for retirement and retirement savings, a 401k or a Roth IRA. First of all, maybe you don't know what is a 401k. Well, a 401k in its simplest form is a retirement savings plan offered by employers that gives them a tax advantage to themselves and to their employees. 401ks make it easy for employees to begin investing when they work for an employer who offers a 401k. An employee signs up and they put a portion of their check into their 401k on an automatic basis. Maybe that's 2%, 3%, 4%, maybe it's 15%. And in turn, 9 times out of 10, the employer gives the employee some sort of match, some sort of contribution match for putting money into their 401k. So for example, maybe you as the employee put in 4% of your salary into your 401k and your employer matches another 3%. So all in all, there is a 7% contribution on an annual basis into your 401k. Now you've got two basic types of 401ks. You have traditional 401ks and you have Roth 401ks. A traditional 401k is where all the money is pre-tax, meaning the money that you contribute does not have taxes paid on that money. So it goes into a pre-tax 401k. Now, when you pull the money out of a traditional 401k or a pre-tax 401k, you will pay taxes on the money that you pull out. The second type is a Roth 401k. Now, a Roth 401k is great because the money that you put into a Roth 401k is already been taxed. So that money grows tax-free. Now, if your company gives a match, that match goes into the traditional side, your contribution will go into the Roth side. So when you go to retire at 55, you'll have pre-tax portion of your 401k and a Roth portion of your 401k. The pre-tax being the company's match, the Roth portion being your contribution. So a Roth 401k is post-tax, a traditional 401k is pre-tax. Now, if you have a 401k, some of the cons are you have a limited number of investments. Most 401ks give you a sheet of mutual funds that you can invest in. And those mutual funds are split out between equities, international equities, fixed income, and global fixed income, and sometimes a stable or a money market fund. You don't get a lot of choices because the 401k is meant for simplicity. So you might have 8 to 10 to 15 different mutual funds that you get to choose from inside of your 401k, and some of those might not fit where you are at in your investing lifestyle, or they may not be funds that you want to invest with or agree with how they invest. So the 401k limits the amount of money or limits the type of investments that you can invest with your money. Also with a 401k, you are maxed every year on the amount of money that you can put into a 401k. So that's how a 401k works. Remember, stay to the end of this video because we're going to show you what is better, a 401k or a Roth IRA. What is a Roth IRA? So we're talking about what's better, a 401k or a Roth IRA. So what is a Roth IRA? A Roth IRA is a special IRA where you pay taxes on the money before you contribute it to the Roth IRA. All the money that you put into a Roth IRA is tax-free, and the growth on that money is tax-free as well. Now, there are income limits and contribution limits when it comes to a Roth IRA. So if you make over a certain amount of money, if your modified adjusted gross income is over a certain threshold, then you are not allowed to put money into a Roth IRA. Just do a simple Google search, what year you are watching this video and income limits for Roth IRA, and you will find how much money is the maximum amount you can make if you want to contribute to a Roth IRA. This applies to single individual filers, married filing jointly, married filing head of household, and separated. So you want to understand what are the income limits and the contribution limits. A Roth IRA maxes out the amount of money that you can put into it every year. Now, a 401k allows for much more contribution than a Roth IRA. Normally, the Roth IRAs are somewhere between $6,000 and $7,000, and they do allow for a catch-up contribution. Now, inside of a Roth IRA, there's a variety of investment options. You can invest in mutual funds, you can invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs, crypto, annuities, CDs, money market funds. You can invest in anything that you want inside of a Roth IRA. There's no limitations to the type of investments that you can have inside of a Roth IRA. You can have a Roth CD at your bank, and you can have a Roth IRA at TD Ameritrade, where you're buying Facebook stock and Google stock or whatever else you want to buy. So a Roth IRA has the flexibility to invest in anything that you want. And a Roth IRA is opened normally at an investment firm like a Vanguard, a TD Ameritrade, a Fidelity, or like I said, maybe at your bank. So, which is better to retire early? A 401k or a Roth IRA? Let's get into that on the board. All right, let's look at what is better, a Roth IRA or a 401k for retirement. We're going to look at an individual retiring at 55 with $40,000 in retirement expenses, and I want to show you why there is a definite winner when it comes to your retirement savings and retirement income. All right, so we have two sides. We have a 401k over here, and we have a Roth IRA over here. Now, we've got $1 million in both accounts, $1 million in the 401k and $1 million in the Roth IRA. $40,000 is our annual retirement expenses. So we're retiring at 55. We need $40,000 worth of expenses or worth of income for our expenses. Our Social Security at 67 or at full retirement age is $2,800 a month, and we're retiring at 55. So let's look at the 401k and let's look at the Roth IRA. So with the 401k, we're retiring at 55. So we're going to use the rule of 55. Now the rule of 55 says that if you are age 55 or older and you terminate from your job, you can use your current 401k for retirement income without paying the 10% penalty. Now you'll still pay taxes on the money that you pull out, but you won't pay a penalty, okay? Now, this 401k is all traditional 401k, meaning pre-tax, meaning none of these dollars have had taxes paid on them, and that's going to be key to the difference between the two and which one is better. So we're retiring at 55. $3,333 is our expenses. That's $40,000 divided by 12. We're going to do a 3% inflation rate on that dollar, so that $3,333 is going to get a 3% inflation bump every year, and we're going to get a 6% rate of return in the market, meaning that $1 million is going to earn 6% in the stock market. Keep in mind, the S&P 500 has averaged 10% the last 50 years, 8% with inflation, so we're going to go 2% behind to be more conservative. So $1 million from age 55 to 67, taking out $3,333 with inflation every year, grows to $1,141,031. Now at 67, our expenses have grown to $4,952. Our Social Security now kicks on of $2,800 per month, which means we need $2,152 off of our retirement assets for retirement income. Again, we're going to earn 6% rate of return, 3% with inflation on those expenses, and at 100, we're just going to go 67 to 100. At 100, we've got $1,583,578. So, can I retire at 55 with $1 million? Yeah, you can if $40,000 is your annual expenses, and you'll actually be plus $583,000 in the next 45 years. Now, which is better, 401k or a Roth IRA? Let's look at the same scenario with the Roth IRA. And keep in mind, we can say a Roth 401k as well, okay? So we've got $1 million in our Roth IRA. Same expenses, $3,333, same rate of return, 6%, same inflation rate, 3%. At the end of 12 years, we have $1,255,283. And you might be saying, whoa, wait. It's the same amount of expenses, it's the same rate of return, it's the same inflation. Why is there a difference between these two figures? I'll give you a hint. It's taxes. This money here, taxes had to be paid on all the money coming out, and that's over and above what we are showing. $40,000 in expenses is what you need to live off of. Taxes are on top of that. So when I put this in the software, it's calculating those taxes out, and so this figure is net of taxes. This figure has zero taxes because the taxes have already been paid. So at 67, our expenses have grown from $3,333 to $4,952, almost to $5,000. Social Security's kicking on of $2,800 a month, which means we need the same figure, $2,152, coming out for retirement income, but no taxes are coming out over and above that $2,152. And at 67, earning 6% with 3% inflation, at 67, we've got $1.2 million. At 100, we've got $4,201,000. So, which is better, the Roth IRA or the 401k? Well, in my mathematical estimation, because math don't lie, the Roth IRA or the Roth 401k is going to be the best bet for you when it comes to saving for retirement. Now, here's a secret. You might not have access to a Roth 401k at your job, but if your income limit falls below the threshold for a Roth IRA contribution, you can contribute to your 401k and you can contribute to a Roth IRA. You can actually do both. Now, if you are over the age of 59 and a half and your income limit or your income is above the limit for contributing to a Roth IRA and you're still working, you can do rollovers from your 401k into an IRA and then do Roth conversions, which means you move money out of your IRA, out of pre-tax, you pay taxes on that money, and you make it Roth IRA. You make it tax-free. So there's a lot of different options to help you get your money tax-free because taxes, look at this, it's about a $3 million difference with taxes, all right? Well, I hope this has helped. Listen, if you want to get in contact with me, check the description below for those details. Hope this has helped. God bless. Bye-bye.